There's another daredevil. Waiting for that Instagram shot. Bare belly. That's right. Khlong Lan Waterfall. Watch out for the wildlife. Deer, tigers. All these have been seen in this area. You can Google that. Very nice, very nice. ไปอยู่วันนี้ไปดูน้ำตกอ่ะ
Yes
ว่ายน้ำหรือเปล่า
ไว้แล้ว
Yeah เล่นดูเป็นไหมว่ายน้ำ
Yes
โอเค good job good job oh yeah very nice check that out bro that's what you call a waterfall crossbow Hey guys, how you doing? Craig here, and I'm off the farm today, and we just thought we'd take a little spin out to the waterfall for lunch and check it out if you've never been here. Boom, gorgeous. Camera can't do it justice. That tree's, that's like a baby sequoia right there. Whoa. But the water's a massive, high danger today at the waterfall. Oh my God. People camping. Look at that, dude. And this has got, you know, like several layers, right? You can walk up on the stairs on that side and go into a pool, go into another pool, like that, like that. But the pools now are like, you know, way overhead, so you probably don't want to go in there. The ones at the bottom, all right, there's some boys over there in the water. But man, that's gorgeous. We're here. What time is it, Dot? You know, is it 2 o'clock, something like that? It's about 2 o'clock, so early in the morning you probably could see a lot more misty. Can you see me? I don't know if I can see myself. Man, very cool. That's right, Khlong Lan Waterfall. Every time I come here, they always have more improvements. You know, they build something more, make the trail nicer, or put more you know, flowers along the way or whatever. I noticed that there's an area over there that was the kitchen. It was an outdoor kitchen, so like when you're camping, if you wanted to cook something, you had to bring your stove up there and cook in that you know, in that little sala over there where it's safer. And now they've switched that sala into what appears to be like a little store, pre-cooked food and stuff like that. Very cool. And then over here, the much bigger area with tables and stuff is for eating. So if you wanted to camp and it was, you know, you wanted to go up there and eat, so you don't have to have a fire, as well as just, you know, bigger parties. But a lot of people come here and just hang out, picnic or whatever. There's a bunch of people over there, a couple of Khlongs. But yeah, the river is probably just hauling ass too. This river here, usually the water's, there's always a waterfall. I mean, it's not cascading, but it's always a waterfall. And then the river is very calm, like a brook, more like a brook, if you know what that is. You know, it's a small stream. But now it's like a little bit more like rapids, little mini rapids. But cool, man. All right, well, let's see what else I can get into. Used to be a restaurant in here, coffee shop, food, but now they're vacated. Probably waiting for another vendor. Most vendors on these things are kind of temporary. You get a short-term contract, see how it goes. This is the visitor center. It's got all the cool stuff in there. You can probably go in there. I think I might have showed this before. Whoa. Watch out for the wildlife. Tapir, deer, tigers. All these have been seen in this area. You can Google that, Khlong Lan Waterfall and tiger or whatever. You'll see the sightings that they've had. Check it out, man. Otters. Looks like the visitor center's looking for some renovation as well. First aid room, in case you're, you know, you need a first aid. And hey, why not go ahead and dry some chilies while you're waiting? Very nice, very nice. You buy, when you come up here, your ticket for entry gets you in both the Khlong Lan Waterfall and the Khlong Lan Waterfall. So it's like 2 parks for the price of 1 or whatever. So the other one's about 10 kilometers from here through the forest. So after you visit this one, you can go that one, or you can visit that one and come to this one if you want to check them out both on the same day. It's pretty cool. Tour bike in it. Nice Click 160 with a travel pack on it. Another what is that, a Honda? Is that a yep, ADV 150. Nice. See, that's all you need. You only need a 150 or a 160. Check this truck out. Boom. That's right. Little custom truck. But yeah, you only need a 150, 160. You can cruise everywhere in Thailand. It's everywhere. Not a problem. This is actually a totally new building. This is where actually they used to have the dog kennels. Like when you came here, you could bring your dog, even though it says no pets. ฮะทำอะไรช่วยอะไรครับทำอะไรอยู่วันนี้ไปดูน้ำตกเหรอ
Yes.
ว่ายน้ำหรือเปล่า
ว่ายแล้ว
Yeah.
Yes.
เป็นรู้เป็นไหมว่ายน้
Yes.
ำโอเค good job good job
Okay.
Yeah, brand new building, probably like an admin building. Maybe they're gonna move the visitor center over there or something. Pretty cool. Well, it's off to Khlong Lan Waterfall for, you know, a little recreation. All right, man, back at you. Oh yeah, very nice. It's Khlong Lan, which is a is reservoir. Man, look at that, man. That's a lot of water. Last couple times we were here, there's hardly no water. That guy's out there fishing, chilling. There used to be carabao running around in the bottom over there. Now it's all green and grown up. This was also, what do you call that? Kind of barren. Maybe in the dry season it does that. Yeah. Whoa. Let's get a picture. I'll get back so I can get your map. Yeah. Oh, come on back. Actually, that's what those signs say. This one I think says something about enjoy your life, like that, and you're happy where you're at, or be happy, something like that. And then yeah, come on back, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, this says, what is it? It has a picture of a pier. I've never been down on this pier. I've been down at that picture thing a couple times, but I haven't walked out on this little lookout. Look at that. And also, speaking of lookout, I don't know if that's decoration or if they just plan on catching a chicken. Very nice. Very cool, man. I built one of these on my pond. Hopefully I don't fall through. Ah! It's alright, it's not that far. Might get scrapes, but I won't break anything. Got a little bench. Another room with a view. Oh, nice. I can bring my boat out here. There's probably, yeah, there's the road over there. That's like, what do you call that? That's the Reservoir Dam Road, which we've actually been on that road before. And yeah, just back it in right there. Spend the day on the water. Doesn't cost you nothing. Nothing. A million things to do in Kamphaeng Phet. And it's only whatever 20-30 minutes to get up here from our house. Very nice, man. Very nice. Man, we're probably, this is on the outside of the park, so this is not part of the national park. Somebody will probably plant 1 million flowers in here one day next year or something. Next thing you know, it'll be one of those flower garden places. Oh, let's take a picture with my phone. Because it looks cool. Yeah, man. Didn't really plan on going out and about, but I got done with all that staying in the wood this morning and stuff, and my wife was like, "Are you done over there?" I was like, yeah. She goes, "Well, let's go. Let's go somewhere. Go eat. We'll go towards Khlong Lan, you know, maybe on the highway over there." Turns out we actually came to Khlong Lan, and now we're going to actually Khlong Lan waterfall. So yeah, I'll get back at you when we get over there. Yeah, Khlong Lan waterfall. That's just one of the tributary rivers coming out of there. No food and drink on this side. Keep it away. Keep it away, keep it away. A lot of people today. It's a Saturday. So bam, look at that. Yeah, see, that's already wet. The mist is already coming. Got my sweatshirt. Probably have to give it to her because, you know. But yeah, you always see people coming out of here from the actual waterfall. They're all soaking wet. Cool, man. Trees, natural air conditioner. Wow, look at that, boy. That is a lot of water. Usually that's barely coming over there. But it is rainy season. Wow. I was sitting right there, as a matter of fact, now that I remember. Wherever that girl in the red shirt is. I was sitting there for the Mike Tyson and who was it? Mike, that last Mike Tyson fight. So I wanted to see it, you know. I wanted to see him knock him out, but Tyson lost. But yeah, sat on there, middle of Thailand, in a waterfall, in a river, and I had internet. So I watched it live. Look at that, man. Oh my gosh, the mist is already coming. Can you see it? Cool, man. Oh, massive, massive. I don't even know if my camera will show up over there. I don't even know. I think I'm gonna turn the camera off, see if I can get up there, and then we'll take a look. All right, back at you. It's like raining because the trees have absorbed. Sorry. The trees have absorbed all of the all the moisture, so it's like raining on them. I'm gonna put this hoodie on right now. I don't want to get totally soaking wet. You'll be soaking wet. Dot's over there. Yeah. Right. Should have brought the umbrella. That's what I should have brought, was the umbrella. Alright, got my hoodie on, going in. See if I can get a little closer. Cap. Oh my gosh. Foam cover will protect it a little bit. Check that out, bro. That's what you call a waterfall. The mist. The gorillas in the mist. Whoa. Get up! Oh. Everybody fighting for that 1 minute of fame online. Yeah. I don't want to slip. You know, it's old people. Ah. There's another daredevil waiting for that Instagram shot. Bare belly. Gonna get soaking wet. She'll be soaking wet by the time she goes back down. Unbelievable. This is just crazy awesome. I've stood underneath there before. I think we got one of Geo in there too. When the sun breaks. "15 seconds of fame, everybody gets their turn." It's scary right there, dude. That's some current. You get in there, you fall in that water, it's probably gonna suck you down. Suck you in between two rocks, that's where you'll drown, like right there. Khlong Lan waterfall. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, man. My wife ran away because it was raining on her. It's not dripping here because we don't have trees. But over there where the trees are, it sucked up all this mist. It's raining. Woo! Alright, man. Back at you. Yeah, after I put my hoodie on there, just after that part where it was raining on us, then it wasn't raining after that. It's just because the trees catch all the moisture and it falls down their leaves. But after that, it was just normal mist. This area is designated for dining, so if you want to do all your eating or picnicking in the area right in front of the trails, you can do it here because you can't go in there with food. Yeah, plenty of water, and it goes all the way down, and there's like tons of people camping right along the river. There's no camping spots. You know, just camp where you want. Freedom. We call that freedom. And yeah, just camp, and you know, everybody here, 100%, just pack it in and pack it out. It'll look just like this, even if they're camping right here. Which if you want to do, you could camp right here. But this wooden trail, this what do you call that? Boardwalk, if you will, meanders all the way down there. Very cool, man. Very cool. We going? We're gonna walk the boardwalk. Say hi to a few campers, probably. I just talked to some guy when I was making the close-up with the river. He was like, "Hey, how you doing?" He's from Bangkok. Came up here. That's a 4.5 hour drive, man. But he spoke good English. So he was all, "Yeah, man. Hey, good to see you," whatever. know, they build this boardwalk right into the trees, cut around them. Very cool. No e-bikes though, okay, just walkers. People chilling in their chairs, sit in the water, take a little swim. Very nice, man, very nice. It's a little bit humid because, you know, this is like rainforest stuff, right? Big old trees, big leaves, lots of oxygen being produced. Nice little set of stairs. Looks fairly new. Going down there to a nice little area where you can picnic. Look at that dinosaur skull. Looks like a T-Rex or something. Not really. But very cool, man. Lots of nature here in the Khlong Lan Waterfall National Park. Very nice, man. Matter of fact, you know, I forgot. I always forget. It's in my truck, but I always forget the little lanyard with the fan. Just take that edge off. Very nice, man. Very nice. Lily of the Valley tree, or fairy petticoat. These little flowers. And again, even if you want, I mean, if you wanted, you can camp anywhere along there, right? Big open spaces all on the road. But again, they also have basically air-conditioned rooms if you want to glamp it, which would be totally cool. I could spend like a week here. Just stay in there. There'll be plenty of times when there's actually no one here because of the hours or whatever. You're up there. Solitude. And just the sounds of the roaring waterfall. I'm sure it's even louder at night. And nature too, because when the cars, the traffic and people, nature's a bit subdued. So then when all the cars are gone, the voices and people, engines, nature knows that, recognizes it, and sets their own volume. Very cool. So if you get that chance, then hey, man, go glamping. Especially if you're an old person and can't handle it without aircon. I could camp. Well, certainly, I mean, obviously the best time to camp would be in the winter, right? When it's colder. Maybe it's, you know, like this during the day or something, and then it gets really cold at night. So get yourself a little bundle. Get your sweatshirt and your mittens. And just sit and listen to the sounds of nature. I got a nice coffee shop up here. This is a zero waste. You're not allowed to, like, see, I think I mentioned it probably in the video, right? No foam. Can't bring all that styrofoam and all that other stuff in here. Even if you're picnicking down in the dining area, you know, you can't bring that kind of waste. I mean, you're gonna pack it in, pack it out anyway. But if by chance a flash flood came and took your stuff, you know, they still want it to be biodegradable. Now they make like styrofoam kind of containers that dissolve. They're made of they're made of just like I don't know what it is, carbohydrates or something. I remember they have the peanuts, the packing foam, the peanuts, and they're totally non-toxic and they dissolve. I did a couple of tests in science class where I took them for the students, and I put it in my mouth, let it dissolve, and I swallowed it. It's probably why I'm like this, but no, but yeah, there's plenty of solutions to be much better towards nature than we currently do. But these national parks, they do a good job of it. Not only do they all have that duration, that biological decomposition of everything, cigarette butts through plastic, all that stuff, to make people more self-aware, but you know, it's part of the rules, man. Very cool. And they probably have similar rules even for glamping. You know, you're gonna bring stuff in there to eat and all that. Well, it's got to be like this, like this, like this, like this. Anyway, it's been a great day here at the Waterfalls, and now we are actually heading to market in Khlong Lan, which should be opening fairly soon. Let me see what time it is. 15:50, almost 4 o'clock, and I think it starts at 4 o'clock. We're gonna check out some food there, and we just had a little snack on the way in here at this cafe I did a video on before. I forget what the name of the cafe is, but anyway, I saw the guy has like a it's kind of like a, let's call it a smoking jacket, but whatever, kind of a shawl with pockets and stuff, you know. And it was exactly like my sweatpants that I bought from the Naked Guru. Check out his channel. I bought that, it was the exact same material. And he goes, oh yeah, they have it at the market. So I hope they have one like that, because it's very cool. It's definitely my style. That's why I like to sit. And it's not a thick one. It's cool enough to, you know, where it's just a take the night air off you maybe. Anyway, let's go over to the market and I'll get back at you. Actually, this is like 2 markets. We're going to stop out. The way out is the Khlong Lan night market. Handmade baskets, all that stuff, all that stuff. We were here one time when they had like a nice big old festival in here, but my music's probably getting copyrighted, so I'll get back at you. Well, that second market was a bust. So the guy told us where to go, but it's really just a food market. There was one person selling some shirts and stuff, but I don't think the person that sold that thing was there or whatever. It's kind of special, so I wouldn't imagine that item would have been where that one lady was selling the typical shirts. But anyway, what I did buy, check it out. Crossbow. That's right, handmade arrows. Look at that. Nice folded bamboo. Comes with 7, lucky number, 7 arrows. And it's a, you know, pull it back. Pretty tight, man. Handmade by some 80-year-old guy who was also mute. But yeah, wanted 350 baht. It's at the male market, you know, like the, you know, hill tribe kind of people market or whatever, the first market we went to. But yeah, my wife told me, man, it's too expensive, I'll give you 200. And then the lady was like, oh man, I can do 300. So I said, I'll buy it. Because I want to shoot stuff, man. I like weapons. Alright, well hey, nice day out. It did not rain. So hopefully my wood staining task this morning is still in good shape. But I will have to go cover it because I do believe it might be coming. As you can see, that over there is a coming this away. There goes my wife. I'll go buy some pork. Alright man, well hey, again, thanks for watching. Keep watching, and hope you enjoyed the waterfall. I'll get back at you. more weapons here from the time.